Hey everyone, how are you? Hope you're having a great day. Alright, so I finally was able to go see Despicable Me 3 by Universal Studios, which this whole time I thought it was by DreamWorks, and I was like, my buddy corrected me, he's like, nah, it's not DreamWorks. So, however, here's why I went to see this film. It is hilarious. I do enjoy Steve Carell. It is a unique story with the minions and the villains and that. But of course, villains, ding, ding, ding. Yes, the ultimate villain in this film is what sold me on it from the get-go. From the time I saw the trailer, reading about it, I saw Julie Andrews on the Today Show. She was talking about the film. She played Gru's mother. I'm going to try not to give spoilers. I'm sure you've already seen it by now. If you have, please start commenting, share your thoughts. If you haven't, go see it and then come back and comment. Like the video, subscribe to the channel for more summer movies this summer, and share the video if you feel the need to. Thank you for the love and the support. As always, it's all for you guys. But Balthazar Brat, the key villain in the third film, the third installment. The writers really did their research on this villain. And of course, I always try to look at something with the writing that relates to real life. The storyline about Hollywood nailed his character on why he became a villain in the real world. Because we all know the horror stories of Hollywood. And that's something I hear all the time for someone who wants to enter that realm. It doesn't scare me, though. It's a challenge that I have to get through, like anyone. That is what this character was basically about the entire time. But the uniqueness of this character... First of all, purple's my favorite color, so I love the purple suit. I love the 80s music, especially the Michael Jackson songs that were playing, the non-diegetic music in the background. But the weapons in his toys, you know, like a Rubik's Cube and one of those guitars and bubblegum. I mean, I'm never going to look at bubblegum the same way again after it was used as a weapon in this film. Just a kid at heart who was just hurt by Hollywood, and that's why he was seeking a vengeance on everyone. Mainly Hollywood. And you really see that's where the storyline goes on why he needed the thing he was trying to steal. But it also added to the character of Gru, who grew as a character, basically, the protagonist versus the antagonist. Then you see another storyline with Gru having, I'm sorry, I'm giving a spoiler here, a twin brother. But it was just so unique how it all fell into place. I would say this was probably my favorite because I'm trying to think or not about the second one. I don't really remember that much. And the first one, of course, set the stage, you know, for this large storyline. And of course, they brought in some other characters. Some of the things that they did tackle on that I didn't really understand was the whole unicorn storyline with the one little girl. Some of the parts were absolutely hilarious, and then some of them were dull. Overall, it was a decent summer film. It did have you laughing many of the times, of course, the minions. But really, Balthazar Brat is what I even tweeted about it last night when I came home. Such a unique villain, but with unique from the 80s. So, like I said, I'm going to try to be little more critical when I make these videos and reviews. I've been told that by a few other people who've been watching. Don't want to be too critical, though, because everybody, you know, has their good moments and bad moments. Out of 1 to 10, I would probably say this is a 5.5 or a 6. Maybe up there to a 7. Just, you know, it was animated. I enjoyed the characters that voiced the characters in the film, or the actors and actresses, especially Julie Andrews. We all know who she is from Mary Poppins, Princess Diaries, various films. Iconic. Of course, Steve Carell. But of all, yes, for me, was the villain, Balthazar Brat. And the name, too, you know. Great storyline, very entertaining. Like I said, hysterical. I was in hysterics most of the movie. I went with my sister and a few of our friends, and we just were laughing the whole time. So if you haven't seen it, go see it. If you have, like I said, comment below. There's more to come this summer. I plan to go see Wish Upon. I believe that's next weekend. the horror thriller about the Chinese folk tale with you make a wish and it comes true and you can't take it back. And a few other films, definitely. So continue to watch, subscribe, share, like. It's all for you guys. Also, I have some TV shows coming up. I've been trying a few, and some of them aren't working. But I am looking forward to Salvation next week on CBS. And then, of course, in late July, Midnight Texas on NBC. And then The Sinner on USA. So I've lost a few shows, but I'm gaining some shows for the summer. Like I said, if you're into some of the television shows this summer, comment on what you'd like me to talk about, and I can throw that in one of the videos. Again, thank you. Hope you're having a great summer. And it's going to be back on my set now that my room is redone and I'm home from some of the business trips. Yeah. Have a great weekend, guys. Again, it's all for you. Thanks again. See you around.